Bow! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chad Arms, aka Chetty Bobby, all in the and you were tuned into the Triple Flicks Mafia YouTube channel where your boy Chetty Bobby 1130 is going to go through a new horror movie that I've never watched for every day in the month of October, whether it's new, old, motherfucking ancient, good, bad, irre motherfucking ugly. We're going to get right into it, man. If you've not subscribed to the Triple Flicks Mafia, hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram. Follow our individual channels. Follow our buddy Slasher Junkie. All that's in the description box. I ain't going to talk your ear off. Shout out to the Green Eggs and Ham Fitted. Let's get right into it, man. This is another 2020 one we're going to talk about. And that is The Beach House. This movie was released in July of 2020. July 9th, 2020. It was a Shudder exclusive. I'm pretty sure it's on Shudder. I don't know if it's exactly a Shudder exclusive, but it's on Shudder. It's written and directed by Jeffrey Brown, and it stars Liana Liberato, who I haven't seen some of the movies she's in, but I've noticed her face from posters and like trailers from like those like romantic movies, like If I Stay and some of those other movies like that. Also stars Noah LaGrosse, Jake Weber, and Marianne Nagel. And this is going to be, it says, a romantic getaway for two troubled college students, which is the top two names I named, which was Liana Liberato and Noah LaGrosse. It's for two troubled college sweethearts, turns into a struggle for survival when an unexpected guest and the surrounding environment exhibits signs of a mysterious infection. So they're going to this beautiful beach house that the Noah LaGrosse dude, what's his character's name? Randall. Her name's Emily, yeah. So Randall's dad is a doctor, big wig, got a beach house. So he says him and her want to go up there for the weekend. So they go up there for the weekend. You know, they're just planning on, you know, banging it out and being on the beach and enjoying each other's company. So she goes downstairs and notices that there's people's stuff there. So she's like, this is weird. And then finds out that an older couple has been living there. So she goes up and gets him. He comes down. Turns out it's some people that are friends of his father's, that his father said could stay there, or maybe they just came to stay there, whatever. So they decide the Randall dude had some edibles, so he's like, we'll all four hang out, you know, since we know each other a little bit. We'll hang out, you know, we'll take one room, y'all can take another, and the house is big enough. So they're all hanging out, eating dinner, and then they eat some edibles and start tripping out. Well, then you start noticing some weird stuff going on. It's like this foggy, misty type of stuff that's going on outside, and it's starting to cause some weird things. You notice that the older lady that's there has tons of medication. She's a very medicated older woman. And then weird stuff starts happening with the older couple, and Emily's character starts to realize what's going on. Well, the Randall dude just stoned off his ass. He sleeps it off, whatever. The next day, the older woman's being really weird. The older man's being really weird. And while the Emily character is out on the beach, the old man's went missing. They don't know where he went. He just pops up while she's on the beach, and he starts acting really weird and saying a bunch of weird stuff and just walks into the water. Says he's going to go for a swim and walks all the way till he disappears. So she's freaking out. She goes to go in after him, and the ocean is nothing but this clear sludge type stuff. That's when she realizes something's really messed up. Now I'm going to give some spoilers in this. So here, I want to get into this movie a little bit more. This movie was great, I thought. Did not expect this to be good at all. It looked like a very run-of-the-mill, cheap horror movie by the trailer and stuff like that. This movie was done very well. I'll say that. It was creepy as shit because you don't know what's going on. And the way that they shot it was nice. The atmosphere was really cool. It had some effective like score moments, nothing crazy. But the girl, when she starts to walk into the beach, that sludge gets all on her foot, and some little worm type creature crawls in the bottom of her foot, and it is so hard to watch, man. So the boyfriend gets infected by the older woman who he goes to try to help. She's throwing up in the bathroom. He goes in to try to help her. We don't know exactly what happened with them, but whatever she did to him made him fucked up. So his stomach's all fucked up. He's barely mobile at all. She has to pull that creature out of her foot. It's so hard to watch. Then they realize shit's hitting the fan. This foggy thing is taking over this entire area that they're at. So they spend their time trying to find out what's going on. They're going to other people's houses. They see all these other people are infected. And it's not like zombie stuff or anything like that. And that's pretty much how the movie plays out, them trying to survive this whole ordeal. This movie was done so well, man, I thought. It is a very H.P. Lovecraft body horror type of movie, but a new school version of it. And it really surprised me. I did not expect this movie to, for one, be this. Just by the summary of the movie, you think, oh, here we go. The old people are either going to be crazy or there's going to be paranormal stuff. That's what you think. Not at all, man. If y'all are into body horror and Lovecraft type stuff, I feel like this was a very nice like homage to that. I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5, man. No, let's see. I don't want to be that generous. I'll give it a 4.25 out of 5. Because there are parts that I wish it could improve on. I don't want to. It's nothing crazy, but this was not as good of a movie to me as Summer of '84. And at Summer of '84, I gave it 4.5. So I'd give it a 4.25 out of 5. Very well done movie, though. The movie's only an hour and 28 minutes, so it's right in that hour and a half time frame that I like. And I thought the actors did well. I thought it was shot well. The cinematography was great. The effects of it, of like the vibe of it, was very creepy. Definitely one to add to your 2020 list, I feel like. You can watch it on Shudder. It's free. I mean, well, if you've got Shudder, it's $6 a month. Shudder's got so many cool things on there. Some good ones, bad ones, and ugly ones. We went through a few of them here. But The Beach House, I definitely recommend, man. It's towards the upper third of my list, for sure. I thought it was done very nicely, man. So, yeah, man, y'all be sure to comment below. Let me know what you think about the video, what you think about the movie if you've seen it. And again, subscribe to the Triple Flicks Mafia and hit us up on Instagram. Follow us on our individual channels. Chatty Bobby 1130.